You a happy little girl. There's our Kaisera, everyone. Takes a minute for him to catch on to us, Kaisera. Kaisera! Hey, you want to do the tree bridge? Can you climb up here on your own like miracles? Can you do a miracle climb? What do you hear over there? No. Get up here. Let's do a miracle type climb. Up, 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 up. There she goes. Oh. Jump over like Miracle does. Jump over. I'll go over there and encourage you. She's going down. Oh, she's after something. Zara, what are you after? Hello, Caspi. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. My cat is hunting something over there. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Caspi. I'm sure it'll get there soon enough. Come on, Zara, let's walk. Do you want to get on the tree bridge? There we go. Tree bridge. Well, hello, Bruce. Thanks for being here. I thought I'd get outside and do something before the rain. Hey there. Hey, Kazera. Hello, Robert. I'm going over here, I think. I found some ants, and that's not good. Here's Kazera. Robert, thanks for being here. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, sometimes it takes packages a while to arrive. Sometimes they miss things. I've been ordering stuff for years, so yeah, I know all about it. Yes, Bruce, you're right. This is the ladder cat. This is Kaisera, or otherwise known as ladder cat, and she does love the ladder. She does. She likes that ladder. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Right now I'm having to do this the best way I have for this point in time. Yes, let's get some walking in, Kaiser, before the rain starts. Come on. Want to go? You want to walk? Let's go. Come on. Come on, Kai. It's gonna rain soon. Come on. Well, there's 18 watching. Yeah, they push people out to it at first, and then they're like, people leave and they don't want to see it, and then, well, they go away. Oh, 26. Hello to the 26 people watching. This is my cat, Kaisera, and we're waiting for a tropical storm, everyone. Yes, Tropical Storm Francine. For those of you who do not know, I live in Louisiana. Not the South where it's going to be really bad, but we're going to get something from it. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Kaisera. Kaka. Kaisera. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Here she comes. There we go. She's following me now. Yes, I've just, before I came out here, was looking at my phone, looking at some weather things, Googling some stuff about the storm Francine. And everything it said, they were showing what they call the spaghetti models. It could go this way, it could go that way, it could go here, it could go there. And so they're still unsure exactly. They're kind of sure where it might hit, but once it hits the coast, where it may or may not go, which direction. They keep changing it. You know, they say, oh, it wobbles. It could go here, it could go there. So I will not feel safe till they sort of get it pinned down. But I think that it's still too far out there. It's still way out in the Gulf for them to determine where it's going to hit and which way it'll go after that. Because they've shown a few different directions that it could head. So, yeah, I'm worried. I'm really worried. Kitty, 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 come here, Kai. Come here. Here, Kai. Kai, Sarah. Come here. Come here, Kai. Kai, Sarah. Kitty, kitty. Come here. Come on. Come here. You're just gonna stand there and meow? Come on. I'm walking. I'm walking, Kai, Sarah. I'm going without you. She'll catch up. Trust me. She will catch up. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, Kai, Sarah. I hear another cat. This sounds like a full-grown kitten. A grown cat. Not Kazera out here. Kitty? Hello, Judy. Hey, Judy. I thought I'd get some walk before all that rain gets here from Tropical Storm Francine. Go away, Francine. You're not welcome here. I did hear another cat. I don't know where. Come on. Come on. My big concern is the electricity going off and losing the food in my freezer. I don't have much in the freezer, but that was supposed to do me between now and next week when my mother gets her Social Security check. So if we lose what's in the freezer, we're eating peanut butter sandwiches for the next week. So my goal is, I just hope it doesn't, because I've had to throw away food in the freezer a couple times, and I mean full. Hundreds of dollars worth of stuff I've had to throw away from tornadoes and hurricanes. Yeah, it's just, and I just feel like, oh, that's just such a waste. And you leave it in there, and you just don't open the freezer door because, you know, it'll hold in the coolness for a while, and you hope, well, it'll come back on soon, but, you know, it's only going to stay cool for so long. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. She's wanting to stop too much today, y'all. I was talking about how good she follows me, and now she doesn't. Hey, pretty girl, you want to go to the bench? You do? Benchy? Let's go, Benchy. Yeah, Judy. That's, well, and the trees. I mean, our house is completely surrounded by trees. And the thing of it is that they can predict so much of it, and you can watch the weather, and they can tell you what's going to happen, but then when it comes down to it, it's like, yeah, it does something different. I know from the last time I went through it, I went to bed, it was going to be something, and I woke up and it had turned into something else. Okay, let's see. Who wants to see some orange mushrooms or fungi? Look, y'all, look. You know that bright, they're really bright. Here's a big white one coming out. And there's Kazera with her puffy tail. Come on. Come on, Kazera. Kitty, 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 kitty. Well, I'm going without you. I'm going with that, Kaiser. The way they talk, it's going to rain all day tomorrow, so I won't be able to get out any tomorrow. So I thought I'd get out here now. Well, there is some rain on the radar now. Let me move all this, y'all. No, Bruce, I think if we ate that I wouldn't have to worry about the hurricane. Or money. Or anything else. I think my worries would be over. Come here, Kai. Here, Kai, Kai. Come here, Kai. Kai. Come here. Kaizera. Come on. Oh my God. She keeps getting distracted by things in the woods. Come on, Kai. Anyway, I was hoping we'd get through this year without having to worry about the tropical storms, but it did not happen, so it is what it is. Hopefully it will weaken before it gets here. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on. Here she comes. Here comes Kaizera. There she is, everyone. There's our girl. There, my little girl. Come on. Let's walk. She's really wanting to explore today. Come on. No, Bruce. I am not. They have shelter that they can go to that will be probably just as safe as the being in the house. There's an old mobile home on the property where all the insulation and stuff is fell out. That's where they live most of the time. And there's also the 2 storage houses they get under. And so they'd probably really be safer in those places than in the house if the wind picks up because of falling limbs and trees and everything. So it's not always the wind you have to worry about, it's what the wind does to the trees. I'm going to pick her up, go to the bench. I'm tired of waiting for her. She's exploring, looking at everything. She's got to look at everything, don't you, Cassie? Last 4 years ago when we had a Hurricane Laura come through, we took the car out to the field, not the one where I make the videos, but the field next to it, which is turned into woods, but I have a strip out there that I keep mowed to put the car. And me and my mother and my cats sat in the car for 8 hours. 8 hours we sat in that car, listening to trees falling all around us, and limbs, and the roads were blocked and we couldn't go anywhere for a while, long time, and we didn't have electricity for 5.5 days. Yeah, there's Cassandra. So, but 8 hours we sat there, and every time we'd hear, there'd be a big gust and it would whistle, and we'd hear a tree fall. Well, I had my phone. This phone has a car charger, and my mother would panic, and I'd tap on the phone like this. Look at the phone, and she'd just start, getting. I could see she was about to get hysterical, and I'd say, "Mama, look at the phone," and I'd put it on like travel videos, people who are traveling and going other places. Said, "Look at this, Mama." I said, and she'd want to, it was hard to see out the window even though it was daytime because it was just so dark, and then things were flying and the car was covered in leaves. And I said, Mama, don't look out the window. Don't look at that. You just keep your eyes on my phone. And I said, look at this. Look, they're exploring the mountains and or whatever, and I just looked. For 8 hours, I had the phone on the charger in the car, getting her to, distracting her. Charity, thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. It's not here yet. Out in the Gulf of Mexico. Probably it's going to be Wednesday night or very, very early Thursday morning, which I'm not happy about it coming through at night. I cannot gauge how strong the wind is as well in the dark. And that is the thing that is worrying me, that it's going to be at night. When Hurricane Laura hit, started coming through right at daybreak. So I was watching it on my phone. When I went to bed, it was only a tropical depression. And while I slept, it was only a couple hours, I woke up and it had been upgraded to a hurricane. I want to go out to the field and gather up the cats until I could see some daylight. Well, thank you, Charity. Yeah, I just hope you hear it Thursday afternoon. That's what I'm worried about. How I'm gonna be Thursday afternoon. Yeah, we sat and I sat there and I watched the track of the hurricane. And I was watching the wind blow outside, and I'm like, just get us, I put off getting. I already had the cats in the carrier, and normally they fight me. They fight to go into the carrier, but they didn't. It was like they knew a hurricane was coming or something was dangerous. And normally I have to chase them and fight them to go into the carrier, but no, they just went right into their carriers. They never meowed, nothing. It's like they knew, those cats knew something was coming. And as soon as I got enough daylight I could go outside, I started putting the cats in the back seat of the car. I got us I already had plenty of water stored up for us. Yeah, and the cats know so much. I had some snacks, but I was so upset I didn't want to eat. And then I put the cats in the car and I told my mother, get your jewelry. Get some your favorite photos. Get your favorite photos you might want to save, because we didn't know if we were coming back to a home. We literally did not know if we were going to be homeless. Hey, Sydney Cat, thanks for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it was just like every time a tree would fall, I'm like, is that it? Is that the one that crushed the house? Is that it? And it was just hearing trees falling all around us. And a hurricane comes in waves. It's really strong, those bands that come through, and then it's kind of weaker. And as it would be weaker, I would get out of the car, run through the field towards the house. I mean, it was still raining and windy, but not as hard of a rain. And I would I'd get out there and I ran. I'm like, the house is still there. But I ran all the way out to the road. And either way I looked, the road was blocked. I mean, the trees fell right in front of our driveway. We were going nowhere. And so it's pick up again, and the limbs were falling. And the field where me and Miracle sit, watch birds, was solid limbs. Just like, say, if you see through here, but it was just limbs on top of limbs that came out of the trees. And I'd run back to the car, and I'm like, the house is okay. We did have one fell right outside my mother's bedroom window. Thank God it didn't hit. And I didn't leave that car until I thought the worst was over, and I was watching it on my phone and watching the wind. And when I thought, hey, this is, we can safely leave, I drove the car back to the house, and we went back in. But that was 8 hours. 8 hours. Well, hello, Wandering Lola. Thank you for being here. But I did go to Walmart to get one more bag of cat food. And usually when people are panicked, they buy a lot of bread, milk, snacks, and the parking lot's usually full. The shelves still look fine. They, unless they're waiting to see what's going to happen and then go shopping at the very last minute, which a lot of people do. Yeah, Charity, I'm an older lady. I got a lot of stories. But my whole goal is just to keep the cats safe and my mother calm, which is very hard. My mother now is a very different person than she was 4 years ago. My mother was herself 4 years ago. Unfortunately, in that 4 years, my mother has developed dementia, and I can no longer reason with her. She doesn't understand what I'm trying to tell her anymore, or remember it. I can tell her something. No, Mama, take off that coat. It's August. It's not cold. And she'll put the coat back on again. I'm like, Mama, you don't need a coat. It's 100 degrees outside. And she said, well, I didn't know. And I said, Mama, I just told you. It's August. It's 100 degrees. Well, how am I supposed to know? I said, because I just told you. So when someone gets dementia, there's no reasoning with them. And they remember nothing. And that is my fear now, that she's going to panic and not understand, calm down, So, I can't panic because she's going to panic. So, I'm just trying to keep everybody safe until this all blows over. Come on, Kazera, don't go out there, kitty. Don't you go out there. Hey, Nature Dog Rams, it's Chris. Everyone, go check out Nature Dog Rams. It's a great channel. Check out Sydney Cat. It's a great channel. I usually say that. I'm very distracted with the storm coming near us. So, if I seem distracted, I'm just worried right now. I'm really worried. But, they always, what's that saying? Never worry about what you cannot change. And I can't change it. It's just what my reaction is to it. Oh, yeah. Bruce, Nature Dog Rams is a great channel. She's out there in Colorado. And she has 2 beautiful dogs, Tristan and Khaleesi. And she goes on these beautiful hikes and shows the beautiful area. Yeah, Charity, it's all about what I cannot change. I cannot change it. I'm just going to have to deal with it the best way I know how. Oh no, my kitten's going the wrong direction. Oh, I nearly fell. That would have been fun. That would have been fun for a live stream. I was looking at my kitten to see where she's going. I usually fall on camera a lot, and I post it. I show y'all everything. Just about. When I fall, I show it. There she is. There's my kitten. Come on, Cassera. There's no trail out here. I should make a whole playlist. Times I fell down on camera. Because I tell you, it's been maybe 3, 4 times. I was walking, got my foot on a vine or something, and down I went. I'm like, yeah, let's just post that anyway. I don't really edit much unless there's something at the end or beginning that's sort of blah. Uh, I just sort of am sharing my life and what's going on here in the woods and with my cats and just my situation. I'm going to carry her till we get closer to the house. If I don't fall, she's wanting to explore more. Got to get back onto the trail. Okay, it's over here. Yeah. So I'm just keeping it real and true to who I am. I could make up some sort of persona. I just should make a playlist of times I've been panicked about something and freaking out and losing it, or I'm upset, and I'm like, I'm going to make a video. And a few times I thought, hey, maybe I should delete those videos. And I'm like, no, that's where I was at that time, that day. That's what I was really feeling. Stay on the trail. You know, the video that stands out most to me is the day I literally had a tornado heading for me. Literally a tornado heading for me. And the sky had turned black. And I'd got the cats, all that I could catch. There was 2 I couldn't catch. Got the cats and my mother in the car out in the field. And I just said, told everybody, hey, there's a tornado headed for me. Please pray for me. And the emergency alerts on my phone just kept going off and off and off. I've already gotten the text from Entergy about, yeah, Chris, tornadoes are horrifying. And tornadoes, you don't get the warning that you do like you do with a hurricane. You know days in advance that a hurricane's coming. Tornado, like, no, it's a surprise. Let's see. They usually give you a few minutes notice, but okay, here's our little warning we got from Entergy. We are actively monitoring tropical storm Francine for the potential for high winds, flooding, and outages. Energy crews are ready to respond, and you should prepare now. Yeah, I got that earlier today. Yeah, I know, kitty. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Follow me. Follow. Well, hello, Danielle Davis. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Danielle, if you don't know, I am waiting for a tropical storm. Yes. Come on, kitty kitty. You just want to hang out and explore, aren't you? Come on. Come on, Kai. Here she comes. There goes Kai. Mm-hmm. Now don't go way off out there. I can't get through there, little kitty. No, I can't. I can't get through there. Come on. Follow me. Yeah, they were saying it was going to hit the coast around Lake Charles. Now they sort of moved it more east. So it's be coming in around Baton Rouge. So that's the thing, they just keep moving it. And I don't know if I can just say, oh, okay. Because we have the one model that says this, and another model says that. So I just don't know. Come on, Kai Kai. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Come on. Come on, pretty girl. Yeah, I appreciate any prayers and thoughts y'all could be sending everyone in Louisiana. They have declared a state of emergency. So, yeah, I'm worried. But like I say, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. I always try to keep non-perishable foods in the house, always. Um, Plenty of candles, batteries. I'm kind of low on batteries, but I'm not out. Um, Hello, National Park Princess. I'm anxiously awaiting the package and a tropical storm. And if it comes tomorrow, it is going to come in the rain. It's going to be raining, but I'll be waiting on it. Thanks for being here, DL. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, we're waiting on a tropical storm here, DL. Yeah. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, all day, supposedly. They don't know. So, well, come on, okay, Sarah. Come on, get. Come on. She's really slow today. She's wanting to just stop and groom and stuff like that. She's not moving it along today. She's usually pretty fast. Oh, she's coming. She's coming with me, y'all. Oh, National Park Princess, while you're here, did you send it through the post office or UPS? So if I see, I need to know who I'm looking for. Because today I needed to go to town to get some medicine at the veterinarian. And I waited till I saw the mail run, thinking you did it through mail. But I figured I'd be back by the time UPS ran, because mail runs way earlier than UPS. So had it post office. Okay. Yeah, I waited till I saw a run. And I said, well, surely, I'll be back. Because UPS sometimes runs after dark here. We're at the end of their route for UPS. A mail store. Okay. It might be UPS then. And, yeah, our UPS runs really, really late here. As does FedEx. And, because I get Chewy goes through FedEx. And it's usually pretty late when they get here. But, UPS, it's sometimes I hear them going over to the neighbor's house. And it's already dark. I guess so many people are ordering stuff online now. Yeah, that's true. DL, I just had someone from Oregon about a month ago that I know sent me a little box of iris. And, usually I buy a lot, but I didn't have the money to buy anything this year. They sent me a few because they're sweet people. And it was sent through UPS. But then they left because it was small. UPS dropped it off at the post office. And I just happened to be outside mowing when the mail ran. And I said, oh, I thought that was coming from UPS. And she said, well, no, they dropped it off with the post office. So, they do that sometimes. There's so much to carry now. Yeah, Bruce, I have 3 auto ships from Chewy. spread out to where I get them on a regular basis. And well, if the mail's already ran, so if it's coming through the mail, it's not coming today. But if it's coming through UPS, it's still too early for UPS. So I just ran to town just to go get some food for Miracle and his skin and some flea treatments at the veterinarian. And I ran there, ran back quickly. Well, I drove. I didn't run. I'd still be out there. Funny. There, she's following me now, y'all. Look at her. What you stalking there, Kaizera? Is Kaizera stalking? Yeah, Bruce, I like to get things from Chewy because we have a very small Walmart, and this is not an area where cats are really popular. Dogs are popular around here, but not cats. There's not a lot of people around here who like cats. I can go to the veterinarian, and like their special foods for cats section is very small, and I rarely go in there and see people with cats. I mean, sometimes. And what's she after? So it's not a big cat area. So our cat food section at our Walmart is really tiny and not a big choice. Now I get at Walmart a 10% discount on cat food because my mother worked there and she retired from there, and she has a Walmart discount card. So I get a 10% discount at Walmart. But if they don't have what I want to buy, that 10% discount is not that great. Yeah, National Park Princess, when I used to go shopping in Monroe, our biggest town, they had 2 walls of cat food. But that was a much bigger town. Bruce, for our Walmart, and I did the price comparison, it's almost the same price. It's actually a little cheaper for me at Walmart because I do get the 10% discount using my mother's discount card. That's the one good thing about her working at Walmart for 30 years. She gets a forever discount card. Boy, she's stalking something over there, y'all. Stalking. But there's some things that they like to eat that they just don't have at our small Walmart. And I like to buy it by the case instead of individual cans and going, like that. Beep, beep, beep. For each can, if you're buying as much as being a case, you'd be sitting there going beep, beep, beep all day on that self-checkout. And now if you get the auto ship from Chewy, you will get 5% off certain things, not everything. So it all sort of works out the same. I'm just trying to get something they'll eat. Cats are so picky. All right, Kaizera's not picky. But those inside cats that are so spoiled, they're like, no, I can't eat that. No, I'm like, if you were hungry, you'd eat it. I say, you're not really hungry because you're not eating it. And they sort of intimidate me into feeding them more. And I have to just say, no, there's food. It's good. You should eat it. Instead of I just keep opening can after can after can, because they're intimidating me into feeding them more. And I'll end up with plates and plates of food. And stuff they like, I'll buy them something they like. Hey, Cam. Thank you for being here. I know you from Adam's live stream. Thanks for being here. You're from Louisiana, aren't you, Cam Cam? Are you worried? Are you worried? I am. You're going to be closer to it than me. Yep. I'm hoping that Francine weekends out there, y'all. I mean, I'm kind of off the coast up here some, but I think about everybody else and what they're going to be going through. They say if it sits out in the Gulf of Mexico too long, it will strengthen from the warmth of the water. And every time I look at it, it doesn't look like it's moving, which is not good. We're almost home, Kitty. We're almost home. Come on. We're almost there. Yeah. Yeah, you are, Kazira. Come on. Let's walk. It was supposed to start raining this afternoon some. But I looked at the radar and it didn't show anything too heavy. And I said, well, if I want to get my walk in, it will definitely not be tomorrow. So I decided to come on out here today with my kitty Kazera. There she is walking on a log. Hey, Coco. Hey. Come on. Come on, kitty. There she is. There's Kazera. No, Bruce, a Kazera is an outdoor cat, but she runs in every time I open the door. She'll hang out for a little while, get her a snack, snuggle a little bit, and then open the door, and then back out she goes. So she likes the joys of coming in and hanging out. She's done that about 3 times. She'll hang out with me for a little while, get some cuddles and pats, and then she goes right back out. Yeah, there she is. She's trying to climb down that old tree root. There she goes. Well, thank you, Chris. Thanks for being here. Give Khaleesi and Tristan a big old pat and a hug for me. And you have a great rest of your day out there in beautiful Colorado, where there's no tropical storms. Don't go to that route. No. Let's not go into that route. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. They're always fascinated about what's under there. And I always think it's snakes or raccoons. Something that they don't need to be getting near. Come on, let's go sit in the field, kitty. Come on, my back's bothering me. I want to sit down today. Sometimes I make myself laugh. Come on, Kazera. I need to sit down. I tell y'all, I worked myself into a frenzy yesterday. I mowed, and I mean push mower and not self-propelled, for over an hour. There she goes. And tall grass. And then, what else? I clipped stuff all around. Just went around clipping. Everything I could see to clip. Look at the sky, y'all. Look how gray. I clipped for hours. And my shoulders, my back, my legs. I feel like I've been to a gym getting a workout. Well, I think, working outside is an excellent workout. I got my chair all the way down here. I was looking at something down here the other day. All right. Now I'll bring the chair back up here. Look, see? Pure gray skies. Pure gray skies. But when they start swirling, when you start seeing them clouds move, for those of you who've never been in something tropical, that's when you got some serious business going on. Here comes Sarah. Here she comes. There's Sarah. Hey dear. Hey KK. Dear my baby girl. Dear mommy's baby. Okay, I'm gonna sit down and take a little break, and y'all just might have to look at some trees for a second. I really pushed myself yesterday. Yeah, I was gonna do more today, but then I thought, well, I better go get... Look, she's in Miracle's wheelbarrow. For those of you who are new to the channel, we all know who this wheelbarrow belongs to. Miracle. That is, oh, Miracle's wheelbarrow. He's gonna know. Cam, is it swirling any yet there? As you know, when you see the swirls and it starts going around, you know, that swirly pattern, that's when it's like, oh no. Oh, she's back here meowing. Oh, goodness. I was going to mow all that, start knocking that down before fall, or it starts to get cold. All that's taller, but let me tell you, I ran out of gas on the mower, and I said, you know what, I'll wait and get gas next week for the mower. That's not going anywhere. Upside down bubble patterns, or what kind of upside down bubble patterns, DL? Like in a weather barometer or just in the clouds? Yeah, Bruce, I've been through Hurricane Laura. It was 4 years ago. It was August the 26th, August 27th, 2020. The day before Hurricane Laura, my cat Ori died. Well, actually, not even a day. He died 9 o'clock that night on August the 26th. And I woke up the next morning and we were not getting a tropical storm, we were getting a hurricane. So I was just emotionally crushed and devastated by the loss of Ori. And then come to find out, I had a hurricane headed towards me. Yep, that was a day. I was using these weeds over here. All this, I was going to get out here today and start pulling all this and replanting iris. I have iris in the front that I was going to move to the back. Well, Cam, you must not be... you must be fairly new to the area, or young. Are you young? I guess, maybe? Because I know South Louisiana is frequently visited by tropical weather. You must not have been there when Katrina came through. Oh, Katrina. Oh, my goodness. And, you know, that was just on the news last week, and they were talking about how it was 19 years. She's going to sit in my lap, y'all. Let's just look at how pretty she is. 19 years since Katrina. I'm like, no, that can't be right. No. And then you start the math in your head. I'm like, it is 19 years. Where did my life go? What happened? What happened to me? Oh, no, don't you hang on to me that way. That's a big no, holding on to my leg like that. That hurts. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know all about... I've never lived anywhere but Louisiana. Yeah. Oh, goodness. What are you doing? Are you chasing something? Are you chasing something? Are you wanting to go back home? Kitty, 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 kitty. Something must have stung her. She's scratching a lot. But it's not breezy or anything. And it was supposed to be raining now, they claimed. But I never saw any rain. Let me look at the radar. I'll give y'all a weather report. If I can get it to pop up, there it comes. Come on. There we go. Okay, right now it's 81. Feels like 86. We have a dew point of 71, so it is very humid. Very humid. At 5 o'clock, we have a 30% chance of rain. Yeah, so let me get the radar. I'll show y'all the map that they're showing us. So you can see what they're showing us here. Without the glare. It's going to glare. See all that red? They did have it coming in further west. Now it's going... Now they have it even closer to New Orleans. Oh, no. But they keep changing it. That's the thing. They keep changing it. Hey there. Kaisera's back. What you been doing, Kaisera? Hey there. What you been doing? Tomorrow our high is only supposed to be 76 and Thursday. But then we're going to get right back up to the low 90s. Which is, you know. Yeah, it sounds like it's headed your way, Cam. Prayers and thoughts to you, Cam. I hope you are prepared. Candles, batteries for your flashlights, non-perishable food. I always try to plan ahead. I know the stores are probably chaos down there. Extra water. I always try to have everything I think that's sentimental and I can't replace in one place. Yeah, if you live in where there's hurricanes and tornadoes, I always try to keep some canned food. I don't particularly care for canned food, but I will keep it on hand. Well, hello, Angela. Thank you for being here. Hello, Daniel. Thank you for being here. Both of you, I truly do appreciate it. We're just doing hurricane talk. And well, of course, we always have to be concerned about tornadoes. So I always have like dried pasta, which I could make a fire, cook outside. I do have like a little propane heater that I could use to heat the food. I have soup. I got a loaf of bread today, which I don't particularly care for. I got, I always try to keep some non-perishable food around. And I might try to make sure that the freezer is not very full. So I'm going to cook a lot of stuff out of the freezer tonight, just in case. So she's leaving, y'all. There she goes, walking across the field. Y'all see her? She's running. She's going back home. Oh, Daniel, when are you going to get a day off, Daniel? You're always seems like you always work. At least you're making the money, Daniel. But everybody needs time off. Everybody. Yep, everyone, Kaisera is headed home. She's had enough of me and the walks. Yeah, Angela, yeah, it looks like it's going to go towards Mississippi and I guess keep on going that direction. Yeah, when Katrina hit, it hit and went towards Mississippi. We still got like some rain and gusty winds from it. And when Katrina hit, I was just getting really doing the going to see customers all around with custom framing. I'd been doing it, going to people's homes for a little while, but the business was really starting to pick up where I would go see people in their homes instead of doing it in the store. And so the distributor where I bought the majority of my things from was in Jackson, Mississippi. Well, if you look at the path of Katrina, it made that bend. It went right over Jackson, still hurricane strength. And they were devastated. They couldn't get gas, no electricity. And so I had this customer call me. She said, I want to know where my order is. I gave you an order last week. When's it coming? I said, well, ma'am, I'm sorry. I don't know if you've heard about Hurricane Katrina. I said, I get everything from Jackson, Mississippi. They took a direct hit from that hurricane, and they're not even answering their phones. And, you know, I don't know what's happened to the people who even own the distributorship. But as soon as I hear something from them, I will give you a call. I said, I'm sorry, but I cannot, you know, if they're not there, I don't know what to do. And so, yeah, I remember Hugo, yes. But no power for 6 weeks. Oh my goodness, Angela, I hope you got a generator after that. And no water. Even if we can't get water here, I have 3 wells on the property. I could do it old school style and drop a bucket into the well and draw up water for bathing and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, so I could do that. But after we had the tornado and our water system lost power and there was no water for a long time, they got one of them Generac industrial size generators, and then during the hurricane we never lost water. Never lost water. Oh, your well is closed off. Yeah. No, Bruce. Angela's in North Carolina, like Adam. And yeah, North Carolina gets those too. Yeah. So I feel good knowing I can get to the well down there and put a bucket in either any of these 3 wells and get water if I had to. I'd be scared to do it because I'm kind of scared of the wells. You know, the wells are kind of scary to me, but if worse came to worse, I could obtain some water. But I'm going to fill up containers with water tonight and tomorrow. Where I put my hands on it. Well, I got the notification that my battery's about to die. And sorry we aren't seeing any cats right now. I had one, she ran away. She's had enough. And it's just too hot to bring Miracle out here. But I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, Bruce, Angela, Cam, Daniel, DL, National Park Princess. You want each other's channel. I encourage that. Some people do not like self-promotion on their channels, which is fine. But on my channel, drop your link. Promote yourself. Sydney Cat was here earlier. Everyone is, go check out each other. And I thank you all for being here. Cam, if you're still going to be safe, I know you're way closer to it than I am. And I truly do appreciate every one of you. If y'all don't hear from me Thursday, something bad happened. I wish it was coming through when it was daylight, but anyway. Thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye, everyone.